Okay, I have a question today. I feel that you are like a king compared to me and Bhupender. We are beggars. Can Swami comment? Your royalty can't be hidden, Swami. Your entire aura, energy, and being is that of a royalty. You look like a Greek god and behave like one too.
Are you trying to buttress my ego, whatever?
I am not trying to buttress, but at the moment when I got this question came up, that was how I feel about you.
You feel about you, or you thought that if you say nice thing, good thing, fabulous thing, then I will be talking. Just go inside a little bit.
No, Swami. No. It was at the moment suddenly this question came, and that was how I feel about Swami.
There was what?
That was the moment when this question arose in me, and that was how I felt about Swami.
So there is nothing, no cleverness in it.
No cleverness, Swami, totally no cleverness.
Otherwise you would have got Zen sticks, big Zen sticks.
No cleverness, Swami.
Now you say first two lines again, whatever.
I feel that you are like a king compared to me and Bhupender.
First of all, if you want to be a king, don't compare yourself with anyone. That will make you a beggar. I don't compare, I'm just myself. I am that I am. I have learned these things intellectually from Osho. Now, those things have to be applied. Applying something is very difficult. Learning something intellectually is easy. You are convinced intellectually. But if it is not happening in your life will not be transformed or changed. So if you want to be a king, just be yourself. Existence has made everyone into a king. That is what Jesus meant when he said, see these flowers of lily. They are more royal, they are more splendid. They are more glorious than King Solomon ever was. Why? Because they live in the present. They are not brooding about the past which is gone, and they are not imagining about the future. They are totally present here now in this moment. They are just flowers of lily, but still they are more royal. They are more graceful. For them there can be no past, no future. They can be only in the present. But you can also be in the present. That is the meaning of meditation. We can remember past and we can imagine about the future. But we can get rid of the past and future also. That is also a possibility. Also your possibility. If you are totally present in this moment, then your life will have intensity, will have the fire which you are missing. That is how you can have fire. If you forget the past and stop imagining about the future, just be in the present. That is wisdom also. Because you cannot be in past or future. Past is already dead, it's gone, finished forever. Future has not yet happened, so how can you be in the future? Be here now. Then your life, you are drinking the juice of life completely. Otherwise you are missing all the time. So if you have intelligence, then you will be in the present. That creates grace in your life. That creates beauty in your life. That creates grandeur in your life. That creates royalty. Otherwise your energy is being leaked when you are going into past or moving into the future, which are all just imagination. It has not happened. one has happened already, and it has been reduced to ashes. To be royal or to be like a king, you need not have any kingdom. You just have to be yourself. That is what is meant when Jesus says the kingdom of God is within you. This is the kingdom. Kingdom of God is within you. So go inside and find out what is hidden inside, what is your very center. But when you are just all the time in fear or in greed, how can you go very deep inside? You are always greedy. Now I have become enlightened. So you have moved. And you are afraid. So you are looking for too much bank balance, or you want to make everything secure. So how can you be in the here now? How can you discover the kingdom of God within you? He is not saying it is outside you. But once you have found within you, then it is everywhere. Because consciousness is not limited anywhere. Consciousness is everywhere. And he said, when he was asked, who will enter into this kingdom of God? In your kingdom of God. He said that those who are innocent like small children. So when you are cunning and clever, when you want to cheat others, you are not cheating anyone else. You are cheating yourself. That's why I say that when I say something, do it. Don't ask question. Because you don't have that much intelligence about these things. You may have intelligence to teach computer in your college, but you don't have that intelligence for this. Here innocence is needed. Here cunningness won't work. Cleverness won't work. So if you want to cheat, and if you are cheating your master, if you are calling someone master, that is the greatest, in a way you can call it greatest sin. And sin means forgetting yourself. So how can, when you are forgetting yourself, how can you know yourself? Which means remembering yourself. So when there is so much of impurity, whether it is in you or Bhupender, then you should do something which is selfless. That's why I say make videos, make book. Don't do it for any reason. Don't do it for that you will get something, some reward. Just do it as an offering, as your gratefulness. If I have everything, I don't need anything from you. Then what you have to give me? Life is interdependent. I have something, you have something. We should share that. That is what Osho said to his disciples earlier when he was taking camps. He will say that I have eyes, I can see, I have vision. You have leg, you can walk. You have the money, you have the facilities. If both of these meets, then we can cross the forest of ignorance, or the forest which is on fire. If the blind man and the lame man meets, they can help each other to go beyond this forest of ignorance, or the forest which is on fire. So if you were making book without asking anything, without showing your tamas and laziness, you would have changed a lot. That would have purified you a lot. But if I cannot say to you all the time, then you will think, oh, he has his selfishness. You were already not doing it much the way you should have done. So much of resistance was there. And this is more with Bhupender. He is even more clever, far more clever. He thinks he is very wise. When you think you are very wise, you are the most stupid person. I was telling him, don't spend your money on idiots. Keep it. That may be needed. But he thought he is very wise. He is going from this man to that man out of greed and fear. More greed. that he will himself become enlightened, then why he will not need me? And when you have this kind of cleverness inside you, you will never be enlightened. And you need one master. If the master is in every way sincere, what is the need that you have to go to? Are you a prostitute that you want to be raped or fucked by so many people? This shows the man is very polluted, corrupt inside. But you cannot say, yesterday he ringed, but I came to know later. Now he is not available, maybe, I don't know where he is. I would have said all those things. I would have said even more bitter things if he was available. Because that is only, in that way you will be helped. If you are not getting any shock, 440 volt shock, if you are not shaken, you will remain asleep. You cannot get rid of your tamas, your inner corruption, your conditioning, your hypnosis. So, if you want to be royal, if you want to be like king, you have to become a real person, an original person. If you are a fake person, if you are a person wearing mask, you will remain carbon copy. You will stink. And the real thing, the real beauty is that of consciousness. Otherwise, everything is perishable. Everything is going to be destroyed. So it has nothing to do with you. Existence or God, whatever you want to say, has already given to you that. That's why I will use word God, because when you say God, that means there is a relationship. When you say existence, there is no relationship. When you are poetic, when you feel love, then you use word God. It has given you such a great gift. Already it has given you. But you are not looking inside. You are begging everywhere. You are not trying to find it inside. You are begging to AI to be my husband. Fuck me all the time. I don't need to even spend anything on you. Nothing. I need to pay nothing. And just give me all the enjoyment. Now you need to buy only artificial robot or doll or whatever. Next step. Only when you are a real person, then you will have some fragrance. Otherwise, this body is just full of shit. It is made of mud. So what is there to be proud of? You have to find the essence within you, the highest thing within you. If you are living according to that, then only your life will have grace, beauty, grandeur, some mystery. You read more.
We are beggars.
You will be beggar if you are just looking outside all the time. You are just asking from other, give me. My college, give me this. My Buddhist college, give me this. My Hindu college, give me this. My Christian college, give me this. You are moving from earlier the first college, the principal was Buddhist or what?
Christian.
Oh,
That one was Christian.
So Christian principal, Hindu principal, now what principal?
Buddhist.
Buddhist. Now you are at home. Maybe you will be more disappointed here because you have more expectation here. So be very careful. Everything is rosy in the beginning. A beggar is a person who is only looking outside. If you are looking inside, then you are a king. Because already the kingdom has been given to you. The kingdom of God is within you. Has been given. So now your need of the body has to be fulfilled. But don't give too much importance to those things. Be your own master. Why you have to be a slave all the time? If you are a slave, how can you be a king or a queen? You will remain a beggar. And if you have too much greed, if you want too much wealth, if you are interested in name and fame, position, designation, then you will remain a slave. How can you be a king? You will remain a beggar, because those things you can get only from outside. You will have to depend upon others, people, mercy. When you are satisfied with whatever you have, then you are a king. Then you are not a beggar.
Can Swami comment?
I have already commented. Now you read further.
Okay, your royalty can't be hidden, Swami.
And that royalty is not mine, that is of existence or God. If I also start thinking it is mine, then that is also ignorance. Then I will be in illusion. I have been very sincere in my search, as much as I could be. But the real thing is the gift of existence. So one has to be grateful, and you need to express your gratitude and gratefulness. This is my way. I am talking. I want the book to be there. I want that whatever I say should be shared. Maybe few people will be helped. I don't know whether anyone will be helped or not. But I have to do what I can do. I was taking meditation camps earlier, but I found these people were all polluted, corrupted and politician type. So then I stopped. My health is not that good that I will make all the effort going against the current. If you are not interested, why should I I tried my whatever I could do. In the beginning I was too much. Anyhow I wanted to help. But then I found people are in such a bad state. They are all beggars. They are all slaves. They are not interested in being liberated or being free. They are very happy being a slave. They have all compromised. So what can I do? If they want to remain in the hell, if they want to remain in the ditch, if they are enjoying being in the swamp, drowning in the mud, what can I do? Only when they are fed up, when they are frustrated, then only something can be done. What more?
Your entire aura, energy and being is that of a royalty.
At least you are able to see these few things, because you have some innocence still. So it is very difficult to keep. It is very easy to lose those things, because anything valuable can be lost very easily if you are not alert. That's why it is called, this path is treading upon the edge of the razor. Anytime you can fall, and you can even cut your leg, because you are walking on the razor's edge. So that is what Osho said to one person. I used to go to him, very beautiful person, Sadasiv Bharti. He declared that listening to you, Osho was talking on Astavakra at that time. He declared that listening to you, all my bondages have been broken and I have become free. Osho said that certainly something has happened to you, but now you need to be very alert, because people who are walking on the ground, those who are walking, crawling on the ground, they cannot fall anywhere. They are already fallen to the lowest. But those who want to climb Everest, they can fall. Now you need to be very, very alert. Otherwise, whatever you have got can be lost very easily. That is what is meant by paradise lost. Whatever you have gained, it can be lost. It won't be lost only once you have disappeared totally. As long as trace of ego is there, it can be lost. That is what is meant when Ramakrishna Paramahans or the Zen people say you can have many samadhis, you can have many satoris. That helps your ego to dissolve. But only when it is totally gone, then you can relax. Now you are at home.
You look like a Greek god and behave like one too.
I don't know what is a Greek god. I have not even seen much picture, but one Brazilian said it to me first, and I think you are quoting him because I told you, he said, but he was a homosexual and he wanted me to be his partner, and I said that he was offering me $1 million. He was psychiatrist, rich person. I said, you can offer me any 10 million or whatever. I am what I am not. I am not. I am a heterosexual. I am not a homosexual. I am interested in girls and women, not in men. So, maybe whatever he was saying, he was feeling. It doesn't look like he was lying, but then other people were also saying things like, you don't look like Indian, you look like Italian, you look like this. Many people were saying in ashram at that time. That was all because of meditation. Otherwise my look would have been totally Indian. Now maybe it is more Indian. When you are young, you are changing a lot. But I saw myself when I had this out-of-body experience, then my whole face became different. That very day it changed. I don't know how much of that remains, because I cannot compare. I saw in the mirror, my face was changed. At that time I was young also and I was healthy also, so I don't know. External look may be better at that time. I don't know. You need not be Greek god or Roman god. You need to be yourself. Then people may project anything, whatever is inside them. But if you think you are a Greek god, then you are trapped. Again the ego has entered from the back door. So just be yourself. Whatever is your body, mind, whatever is your physical appearance, these things are they will go on changing. It cannot remain the same. So don't be too identified with external things, whether even your own external look, your body, mind. If you are a sadhak, then you have to create the distance. Otherwise you are in chains, you are in prison, self-created prison. Is it all, or there is something more?
And it's all Swami.
So here,
Yes, Swami.
or you have anything more in that?
Nothing more.
Mm.